Housemaster Wu tells RMC everything and explains that major agencies are investigating everything that happened in the secret realm. However, Feng, who was connected to that case, has died. Which makes RMC a bit serious. However, the housemaster assures him that there is no need to worry. The biggest thing is that tonight's banquet will be attended by the powerhouse. And their goal is to recruit you into their guild or legion. After this, RMC, along with his entire team, arrives at the banquet. Once there, the housemaster tells him that to win you over, they will offer luxurious conditions, beauty, power, and various resources. Once you accept these conditions, you will be bound to that faction. As your guiding mentor, I do not oppose you joining any faction, but you must not make a decision lightly. As RMC and his team moved forward, the crowd began to surround them. However, the people accompanying them, who were providing protection, kept the crowd at a slight distance. Despite this, RMC and his entire team continued moving ahead without any reaction or panic. Even though this was the biggest banquet they had ever attended, there was no sign of hesitation on their faces. Just then, a lady claps and attracts everyone's attention and says, "Everyone, you are the top students from the 10 best universities in this year's National Freshman Exchange Competition. Reaching this stage is no easy feat, and therefore, each of you will receive a reward from our Xi'an Professionals Alliance." This lady is Feng Hao from the Xi'an Professionals Alliance. As soon as that lady says this, immediately some maids start coming from behind her with boxes in their hands, and in those boxes, there were some card-type things which the maids give to all the students present there. Then that lady tells that the bank card in your hand contains 20 million Chinese yuan provided by Xi'an Professional Alliance. This 20 million card was essentially an offer to attract many students into her faction. As soon as people saw the card's limit, they were utterly shocked. The lady then continued speaking. Furthermore, each of you will be granted Elite Peripheral Member status within our Xi'an Professionals Alliance. Elite Peripheral members hold the highest authority within our alliance, second only to core members. With this status, you will receive a 20% discount on purchasing equipment and potions at any supply base across Jiangxia. Of course, if any of you wish to become a core member of the Xi'an Alliance, you can contact me directly. Among these students, RMC was also standing, and upon hearing these offers, he thought to himself, 20 million per person, 100 participants, that's a total of 2 billion. The Xi'an Professionals Alliance is truly extravagant. Meanwhile, the lady's words kept echoing in the minds of the students present. Hearing such an offer, they became extremely excited and started discussing it in various ways. Someone exclaimed, 2 million Jiangxia coins, I've never had this much before. To this, another responded, even as a substitute, I can get this. With this money, I can definitely buy a B+ resource. People continued murmuring among themselves. This is an absolute jackpot. Although what this lady has just done is also the most natural way to show off her strength. At the same time, the lady says again that the prizes for the top 3 places in the individual, team and survival competitions will be distributed tomorrow. The celebration banquet has officially begun. Eat and drink a lot. Eat and drink plenty. Then everyone raises their glasses and shouts, "Get started." The housemaster standing among these people also holding a glass says, "Congratulations for winning the first place of Suhang University in this exchange competition." Then, a guy walks up to our MC, smiling, and says, "Brother Yi, we were able to secure first place in the exchange competition all because of you. I toast to you, immediately." The housemaster also laughs and adds, "A toast is well deserved. If it weren't for Zhu Yi, our school's final ranking among the 3 top universities might have been at the bottom." Just then, more of his teammates started approaching him. Song walked up and said, "Zhu Yi, I toast to you as well." Standing beside her, Jing also chimed in, "Brother Zhu Yi, don't forget about me." Then, Tang hesitantly added, "And me too." Everyone wanted to clink their glasses with our MC and drink their wine together. seeing all of them eagerly holding out their glasses. RMC laughed and said, "You guys are trying to get me
Housemaster Wu
drunk."
tells RMC.
Just then, Y comes there and calls out RMC's name. Hearing his name from behind, RMC looks to the side and realizes that it is Y. He was unable to understand why Y was calling him. Then, Y respectfully extends his wine glass forward and says, "If it were not for you, I would not have been able to survive till the doctor came. You have saved my life. If you need me in the future, I will try my best to help you." And as he says this, he drinks the wine from his glass as a promise. RMC looked at all those who, just some time ago, were competing against him, but now they were extending their friendship toward him. Standing beside him, Zhang watched the scene with a smile and thought to herself, "Brother Zhu has once again gained a special group of admirers." Just then, Wang Zun suddenly arrives, playfully pushing Y aside and saying, "Hey, did you forget about me? I'm here too." He smiles and laughs as he continues speaking. Amidst the crowd, Hang stands with his daughter, quietly observing the entire scene. Hang was watching the scene with his daughter, Zhaobai, when she leaned in and whispered in his ear, "Dad, is it just my imagination? Or does Zhu Yi's divine aura feel much stronger than before?" Hearing this, Hang replied, "It's not your imagination. His aura has already surpassed most second transition divine class professionals." As soon as Zhaobai hears this, she covers her mouth in shock and says, "What are you saying? It's only been a few days, and his power has increased again." In response, Hang, with a serious expression, says, "Such a noticeable change means his strength has risen once more. His growth speed is truly terrifying." The next day, a massive fighter jet arrives and lands precisely where the top students of the competition were gathered. As soon as the jet's door opens, a girl, sitting inside, casually speaks to everyone. "Get on board. You need to go to the Xi'an Professionals Alliance headquarters to claim your rewards. The headquarters is located in Dingshan district of Qingjing City, and only a specialized combat aircraft can take you there." Everyone boards the fighter jet. And the boy sitting next to RMC says, "This is the latest model of the Phantom X-1000 fighter." Meanwhile, Zhang, sitting right in front of RMC, looks at him and explains, "The Phantom X-1000 is the latest model launched by Phantom, the largest fighter jet manufacturing company in Jiangxia. It takes only 10 seconds to accelerate from startup to its maximum speed 3 times the speed of sound." The pilot girl was watching the passengers inside through the screen when the boy next to RMC said, "Yes, and this single jet alone costs billions." Right then, the pilot girl announced to everyone, "Everyone, sit tight, we're about to take off." As soon as she said this, the fighter jet roared to life and took off at such an incredible speed that the passengers inside were thrown around. The boy sitting next to RMC flipped over and tumbled to the back, while Zhang was flung straight onto RMC. It was an awkward and embarrassing moment, especially for Zhang. The moment she saw this, she quickly returned to her seat, her expression slightly flustered. Meanwhile, RMC, also embarrassed, avoided eye contact with Zhang and shyly muttered, "Dingshan district is more than 20 kilometers from Qingjing University. At full speed, we'll reach there in just 20 seconds. After some time, they finally reached their destination. Once everyone disembarked, the pilot girl addressed them. Dingshan district has a total of 40 ground passages and 15 aerial passages. Any external aircraft entering the district must undergo a full scan, so everyone has to queue up." At this moment, drones were patrolling the entire area, continuously announcing in a mechanical voice, "Registration complete." After that, they all underwent a full body scan for entry into the district. Once their registration was complete, they passed through a portal passage and entered a floating island. The island was massive and suspended in the air, with grand buildings spread across it. Seeing the island, Zhang exclaimed, "Huh, that looks like Qingjing University's flag." In response, the pilot girl explained, "Yes, that's Qingjing University's floating island." Apart from universities, many legions and guilds have also established bases in Dingshan district. Hearing all this, RMC started thinking. The magical energy fluctuations from Xi'an Professional Alliance's mechanical floating island are even stronger. It seems like every mechanical island has been reinforced with additional defensive mechanisms. After that, everyone arrived at the headquarters. As they disembarked from the jet and moved forward, Wang Zuan suddenly turned his head upon hearing a voice. To his astonishment, a massive dragon stood nearby, its gaze fixed downward. The sheer presence of the creature sent a shiver down his spine. Just then, someone remarked, "Anyone who can keep a level 60 mythical race creature as a magical pet must be an incredibly powerful third transition professional." After that, the pilot girl informed everyone, "You will each receive your rewards at the headquarters office. The staff will guide you there." At that moment, a receptionist approached Wang Zuan and gestured for him to follow, saying, "Please come with me." Soon after, another receptionist arrived and invited Zhang to accompany her as well. Now, everyone had left, leaving only Zhu Yi and the pilot girl standing there. The pilot girl then turned to Zhu Yi and said, "Zhu Yi, you won first place in the singles competition, team competition, and survival competition. I will personally escort you to claim your rewards. Please follow me." After that, she began leading RMC with her and said, "You performed the best in the entire competition. The Xi'an Alliance holds you in high regard. Are you interested in becoming a core member of our alliance?" Hearing this, RMC responded, "Apologies, but for now, I have no intention of joining any faction." The pilot girl then replied with a smile, "Wouldn't you like to at least hear our offer? This is something many professionals dream of. Moreover, our alliance has very few restrictions." Hearing her words, RMC pondered to himself, "No matter how few the rules are, there will always be restrictions. Besides, I'm only a freshman. There's no way I can bind myself to a faction this early." Meanwhile, the pilot girl glanced at him sideways and said with a smile, "Geniuses always have their own plans." No rush while talking, she leads RMC to a grand golden door and explains, "Your rewards are divided into 3 parts. First, for winning the singles competition, you will receive a custom-made legendary grade weapon. Second, for winning the team competition, you will be awarded a full set of custom-made epic grade equipment. Third, for winning the survival competition, you get to choose any one item from the Xi'an Alliance's resource vault. Now, I'm taking you to meet the highest level weapon forging master of the Xi'an Alliance, Master Qijun. He will personally craft a legendary grade weapon for you. This room is Master Qijun's forging chamber." After this, the pilot girl opens the door and tells that there will be some heat inside the room, and as soon as both of them reach inside, the girl says that Master Qijun, the single champion, is here, and then we see a big man who was very huge in appearance. He was right in front of RMC and says that your name is Zhu Yi. In response to which RMC respectfully bows his head and says, "Yes, Master Qijun, my name is Zhu Yi." After this, Qijun looks at RMC for a moment and says, "Very well, your current level is 23. Based on the equipment tiering system, which upgrades every 5 levels, I will forge a level 25 legendary grade weapon for you. Tell me, what type of weapon do you want? Do you have any specific requirements for attributes or special effects?" Hearing this, RMC responds, "I want a longsword type weapon, with attribute bonuses focused on strength and intelligence." So friends, chapter ends here. Now what will happen next? We will know in the next chapter.